Hi there, Libra. I'm here with your weekly reading. I hope you've had a wonderful week and weekend, ready for this week. Have the Sacred Traveller cards to start. We've got Grace and Gratitude with a gorgeous geisha, looks like. And through gratitude, joy expands. So you're a good thing to do, obviously, is to have gratitude. We often think, oh, I'm pretty grateful, for this, but how often do we say that we're grateful? I mean, how often do we say for that gorgeous food that we eat, do we say, oh, I'm so grateful for this wonderful, nutritious food? A lot of people say grace, and it is a nice thing to bless your food before you eat. This is just an example, but, things like people think, well, I'm grateful. Think about, what are you grateful for? Write down 3 things in the morning, or think 3 things in the morning, what you're grateful for. Well, I'm grateful for the food I eat, my warm, safe home. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't have what you have. Even if you only have the basics, there are a lot of people that don't have the basics at the moment, especially. So it's a good idea to be grateful for what you have, and you'll find that the more grateful you are, the more abundance will come into your life, and you will be joyful, because when you're thinking about, oh, well, I've only got the basics, and you're not feeling joy, if you start doing that gratitude, that, wow, that person hasn't got the basics, but I've got the basics, so I should be happy, I should be grateful, of course. Even things like bills. This is what The Secret talks about. Rhonda Byrne talks about in The Secret, that bills, when you pay your bill, if you get it in the mail or whatever, when you've paid it, when you write down the date you've paid it or whatever, write thank you. Thank you for the service. You think about it, we've got the electricity, and without that electricity, we'd all be sitting by candlelight, which candlelight we see as just a luxury that we, it's funny saying luxury, but we see it as something just to use for atmosphere and things like that, but we don't always remember that just a few 100 years ago or whatever, that's candlelight is all we had. We didn't have electricity. And you think about the things that electricity does. I mean, you couldn't have a shower with electricity, you can't turn on the lights, you've got to read by candlelight, you've got you can't cook unless you've got a gas stove and all this sort of thing, which most people, the people with an electric stove haven't got a backup. When your microwave is electricity, your fridge is electricity, your washing machine is electricity. When you think about it, there's so much that we've got to be grateful for just electricity. So when the bill comes, even though, they are big at the moment, fact is, being grateful for that is going to make you feel a whole lot better instead of grumbling about bills. Try and look on the bright side. So we've got wedding. This situation involves marriage, which, Libra, you love to be married. You love to be in a partnership. Most Librans really love being in partnership. Libra is kind of one of the signs that is really partnership sign. But then again, there are a lot of Librans who really just love to do what they want to do and want to be single for the rest of their life, to be honest. I've met a few different ones, but this situation at the moment involves marriage, and as I always say with this card, this girl looks very playful and he is serious. So they're saying that be a little bit more playful. Yes, it is a serious business wedding, but it doesn't have to be so serious as it's not fun. So you've got to bring some fun into your marriage, and this is the thing. I think the marriage, You've got to bring that sense of fun back in your marriage. Maybe a date night would be good. And if you're single, maybe you're marrying this person and, you know, this is the message that you will marry this person. And so we've got travel. Your life purpose involves travelling. Maybe you're travelling for your honeymoon. This is interesting, to Japan. Or maybe you've just been to Japan, or you're thinking about going to Japan. But maybe you're thinking about that laptop lifestyle, and that would be very good for you. Chariot, yeah, a lot of movement in the cards. There's a lot of movement. The Chariot is a victory. You're riding to victory, the Chariot. They're riding to the next town in victory. This guy's high on top, up high there, and this is horses is always so much movement, and that we've got the travel there. So yeah, you may certainly be traveling for your job, but it's in a really good way. Like I was saying, maybe you're going to another country outside of your country, and maybe going to Japan or an Asian country. That sounds good. Then we've got self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. Okay. Yeah, you're stepping into your confidence, and this is the thing. Maybe with that work, travel, with the Chariot, you know, getting the job you want, perhaps you're going to get a promotion or something, and you love that. So your self-confidence is really rising, and you've got that strong self-belief and a sense of worth. Good on you, Libra. That's awesome. So those are your messages. Hope you liked them. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a great week. Bye.